Hey friends, welcome back to Making Sense of Your Market. It's Friday, October 3rd, 2025. Big week. So we had a lot happen this last week with, in my career, it's the 5th government shutdown. I made a short video. You might have got it. If you didn't get it, I'm going to do a real quick summary. It's what you need to know. So nothing's really happened. And this is the 5th time in my career that I've seen a government shutdown. The longest one was 2018, lasted 34 days. Here's the aha. So my business, contrary to what the media, contrary to what social media influencers might say, my business is business as usual. We are processing, originating, funding mortgages, no problem. Now, there's a couple of loan programs that are heavily reliant on government entities, like a USDA home loan, that are experiencing a little delays. Other than that, nothing to worry about. Now, the other big news is that the Fed is planning to meet at the end of this month, end of October. And there's like a 90+% shot that they are going to lower the Fed rate again. We're seeing weakening in the jobs market. This is a good thing for mortgage rates. Now, remember this, weak economic news is typically good for mortgage rates, all right? They need to speed up the economy so they make rates, the ability to borrow money, a little less expensive. So good news for rates. Week over week, rates got a little bit better, right around 6.2, 6.3. Remember, last week rates went up after the Fed meeting, just like I said it would. So being connected to someone like me, 18 years in the industry, 3 different recessions, 5 different Fed government shutdowns, none of this is surprising to me. What I want to do is I want to make sure I'm bringing you the facts. So a couple of things. On Instagram, at MyMortgageGuyDan, that's my Instagram. I post daily, a lot, sometimes throughout the day, behind the scenes on my stories. So I would say connect there to learn a little bit more if you want more than just these weekly emails. Rates being about the same week over week, a lot of refinance inquiries. Don't press yourself to refinance. There's gonna be opportunities here in the next 30 to 60 days to squeeze out a little bit more savings. What I'd hate to do is see you refinance right now, lock in a good rate or a lower rate, and then 3 months from now it'd be 1/4 to 0.5% lower and you miss out on those additional savings. That's what I'm here for, to help you with that. So reach out to me with any questions. What I do want to end on is a really positive note. I had the number one economist in Snohomish County in my office on my podcast. So I have a podcast that I've had for almost 4 years called the Happy Homeowner Podcast. I send little snippets of these episodes in these weekly emails. But I had Mike Appleby in and talked about some of the incredible things happening with zoning in King and Snohomish County and Pierce County that's going to bring about more affordable home ownership options, number one. Number two, he shared some information on some market stats where we're having 1.8 million people expected in the next few years coming into Snohomish and King County. Those people will need housing. Just basic math. If you take the home ownership rate in America, take 1.8 million by about 60%, those are people that can afford and will be needing housing to purchase or to own. So that is going to cause home values to continue to rise. So don't listen to the media. We're already starting to see, I'm looking at an article right here, 4% gain in pending home sales month over month, which is good. We're seeing, because of the drop in rates, more people listing their homes and more people buying homes. So everything's good in real estate. It's positive. You want to buy a house, go buy a house. Reach out to me, get approved, and let's go get you a great deal on a house before things get out of control with appreciation and multiple offers again, okay? I hope this helped. If you have any questions on the government shutdown, the Fed rate reduction that we're going to see this coming month and again potentially in December, reach out to me. I hope this was helpful. If it was, do me a big favor, help my business, and share this information with someone it could help, okay? Have a great weekend. We'll see you on the other side next week for another update.